And we just started. We just went into game. And enough talk about, wingmans and stuff like that. Sexy Seal's already going in and already getting caught out by so much poke. Oh, wow.
That was just one shock blast. Chunked down 2 bars of his HP. And it looks like Debonair Jace is starting with 97 AD. I didn't think it did that much damage with so little AD, but they do have the poke advantage, that is for sure. And they're going to jump down here on Sci-Fi right now. And a big fight coming down. Sci-Fi going very low. Sexy Seal, though, being the target, going down for first blood. Gragas picking that up. 11 is going to get out of there, but right into a barrel as Morello's Nerf Bat popping that decoy. Fizz is going to go down to Jace. Morello's Nerf Bat might be next. He pops the cleanse to get out of there. The taunt going down, though, on Sci-Fi and Moonjun Young, who's not going to be able to pick up the Pantheon. It's going to be a 3-for-0 exchange and almost an early ace coming out of this blue team. And there's Elrondor just jumping in on the Nerf Bat. He's not even going to bother throwing anything because he's going to die to his teammates. The diving Sci-Fi right now. The taunt is down. Xantar, though, taking a tower hit or two. Might go down to 11 right there. There's the first kill being picked up. Shaco picking up the second kill as they all res. A double kill for Fizz. See if he can pick up a triple with the help of Sexy Seal. Who's going to get the health relic? The ghost comes out from Elrondor. He's going to get the health relic. A great way of getting out of there. Pops the cleanse. Not even needed. But the ghost running past the Fisherman Fizz was awesome.
She's like, nope, I'm going to get there first. And he got it. And 11, I think, no. That casket was, I thought he was going to throw it at max range. I'm pretty sure he would have got 11 down to at least. Oh, that's a very bad idea, 11. You shouldn't do that. No, Sexy Seal, stop getting caught out. Xantar trying to go in for that Shadow Dash, but MJ is just saying no. Pantheon going in for that man drop onto Sexy Seal. No, but he turned invisible just in time. MJ getting caught out right here while Morello's Nerf Bat is just getting destroyed. He activates that Cyclone, knocking everybody up. Steven taking critical damage, but not enough. Sci-Fi in there already, along with Sexy Seal, along with his clone. Going in, but no. Sci-Fi gets a double kill. Shaco is still alive somehow. I have no idea how he did it. And the Shen ultimate gets popped onto Steven, going to the skies onto Shaco, and that will be the end of him. I don't think Sci-Fi has the damage or the mana to take down Xantar.
Well, we do have 311 coming in here, going to miss the ultimate. I was about to say he does have Chum the Waters up with that the manatee, actually, instead of a killer whale with Fisherman Fizz. So he did miss that. It would have been a kill for sure. But now he's way too far up front. Wow. He does not have Playful Trickster to get out of there, and he's going to be dropped very quickly. He needs to get himself some Merc Treads as soon as possible.
Oh my god, that shock blast did half his health. I don't know if you saw that, or that was in combination with the Gragas barrel. But it did half his health, and that is very, very impressive considering how low he is. Steven going in, trying to get some early damage to the skies onto MJ, trying to get some damage onto him, knocking him back. And no, Morello's Nerf Bat trying to dive in, trying to get some early damage. Cyclone is not up at the moment. Sci-Fi getting knocked down by a Kali. Sexy Seal is not going to survive this. He is way, way too squishy. 11, I think you're over-speaking.
11 going in there for a kill, doesn't pick it up on Stefan, and he used the Playful Trickster to get into the fight, and that was for sure his death because he had no way to negate any of the CC and damage coming at him when he tried to get out of there. So it looks like they're going to be able to get the first cap here. They got the quest right there, and Pantheon jumping into Sexy Seal. Sexy Seal going to be dropped. He's going to get out of there with barely any HP. He's going to try to heal, but the barrel is going to pick him up. A great barrel in the spawn right there. Stefan, though, in a lot of trouble as they go forward. 11 trying to pick up kills. The Shadow Dash coming in, doing a great job right there, though. MJ might go down to a barrel, but he can't pop it when he's dead, so he's not going to go down. They're going to dive this, get the ace in a 2-for-3 exchange. 2-for-5, excuse me, right there. But they have a lot of points ticked off the clock. I mean, they lost about 80 points right there from that cap.
Yeah, that's true. But they can come back from this. Sci-Fi is very low, but he has that shield up. The Granite Shield doing so much to help him out in his engagements. Morello's Nerf Bat doing a lot to help with his Cyclone, which is up right now. So next time he goes to engage, he will have that to activate, which I'm going to see pop now as Steven goes in and gets that kill onto 11. No, not so Scotia trying to get so much damage onto Morello's Nerf Bat, but Morello's Nerf Bat survives with 20 HP, a little less. Shadow Dash goes down, but MJ gets out of it. Sexy Seal just walking out all casually while his Deceive is up. He's fine as it is.
Yeah, those stealth champions are always sneaky, and we have two of them with Morello's Nerf Bat and Sexy Seal, but they can't get the AoE engagement that they really want, whereas the continued engagements are really good with Shen's Shadow Dash. He's actually forcing a cleanse out of Morello's Nerf Bat and the Ghost, but he's going to come back in for Nasa Scotia. They're both going to go down right there. Shen picking up one of those kills. Stefan going down as well. Xantar still alive. Looks like he wants to go after Sexy Seal in this bush, but instead sees a box and retreats out of there. 11 very low. Is a 2-for-1 exchange right there. And the taunt is going to go down on Sexy Seal. He's going to pick up that kill onto Shen. Gragas getting the Fizz right there, but the Unstoppable Force right onto the tower. The tower doing a lot of damage, and that's all Sci-Fi needs is some tower hits to help him out defend this point. He's got about a quarter of it left, and it doesn't look like they're going to get a cap here because we're going to have a full health Wukong and 3 other members of the red team coming up very quickly here. He's doing everything he can to defend, but Shen is going to get a taunt on him. No, he is still living with less than 2 bars of health, and they're going to recap this point right here. Nasa Scotia, though, might be able to grab this kill. Instead, jumping on Nerf Bat, 311 jumping in there, Playful Trickster back out, and it is one of those long engagements, and 11 actually using his ult just to deter the Shen taunt right there.
Yeah, that's true, and Sci-Fi doing a great job at defending that turret. Dropping down to about 200 health, and Steven really wants that kill. Just knocking him down to the skies. Morello's Nerf Bat getting taunted right there, and the engage is just immense by everybody. Shen trying to ult onto Steven. The shield goes down, but the ultimate does not go through. And they just have to retreat. Sexy Seal doing a lot of damage to Nova Scotia, but picks him up using the turret.
Oh! No! Actually pulls a double kill out right there. A triple kill! The box grabbing that as it stopped him from capping the point. What a great Shaco box right there. That is unbelievable. And I had no idea that he was going to pick up a triple kill right there. I did not see that coming at all.
Oh, wow. I had not realized that he had placed the box right there. The second he got a double kill was the second that I saw that he had a box there, but I didn't expect it to aggro onto Jace, and then the turret would finish him off. I did not expect that at all. I didn't think he was expecting it to hit him either. That's why he couldn't capture the turret, and that's why he kept taking so much damage. So I can take pride in the fact that we weren't the only ones that didn't notice it. So it's all
good. He dropped it, and I saw them get feared, and I was like, oh, they're just going to kill the box and cap the point. And instead, they just tried to cap the point, and they both went down. Sexy Seal, though, getting caught out right here. The Deceive will go down, but a blind Shock Blast is going to annihilate him right in that corner. He's got a good amount of AP right now, and you should probably, if he's going to run away in those bushes, have a bunch of boxes set up as a trap. But meanwhile, Fizz came out from behind, trying to cap this point. 11 going to use his cleanse to get out of there, but eat a great barrel from Elrondor. As the engagement comes over here, it is 2v3. Exarian very low. Malphite going to pick up this kill, but Shen getting a double kill right there. So a 3-for-1 exchange, but they had to use the Pantheon ult just to defend their tower. Sci-Fi now is going to get dived. The boxes are down. There is the Shaco ultimate, but it's very easy to see who has the Iceborne Gauntlet, and they're going to be able to take him out. Oh, he might get away. A good deceive right there. Oh, barely getting hit by another Gragas barrel. Those things are heat-seeking right now. As Moon Junyoung and Morello's Nerf Bat come in here, try to defend, but they've already lost the point. But Morello's Nerf Bat with that Cyclone going to be able to take out Stefan right there, and they're going to continue this engagement. And 11 might be able to grab another kill as soon as his cooldowns are up. Give it one more second. There it is. He grabs the Shen, but Akali is in there to help clean up. Morello's Nerf Bat in a lot of trouble right here. Akali's shutting everybody down, and she's going to be able to pick up a double right there.
That's oh my god, the amount of damage coming out. Not so Scotia trying to defend this turret. Akali's going to try and come and help, immediately trying to assassinate Sexy Seal. Can he do it? No, the deceive. That's sneaky Shaco.
Ooh.
Doing so much.
A
wow.
double kill coming out from Exarian right there.
That's true. So unofficial quadra for Exarian. That's really impressive. Oh, he did not expect to Playful Twister over the wall. Exarian, where are you going? Where are you? Oh, I think he just left. He alt-tabbed for a second there. Oh, X11 using Playful Trickster to get that AoE damage into that Shroud.
Ooh, wow, that's going to be a great ult from 11 right there. They're going to try to knock him back, pick up one kill on the Fizz. Another one as Jace grabs it. Morello Nerf Bat has an answer. picking up one of them. Sexy Seal dropping a box. Going to be able to take out Elrondor here as he steals the health relic. Malphite actually going to be able to pick up that kill, and Xantar now in a lot of trouble trying to get back to his turret and defend it. But Malphite doing a good job just trying to neutralize the turret as Sexy Seal tries to do the damage. Unfortunately, Sexy Seal has the tower aggros. Pantheon drops in on top of the clone. Can he defend this point with Xantar? And it looks like they might be able to, but now some fresh red community members are coming in here. 11 picking up the kill onto that Shen. Exarian, though, trying to live a little bit longer. The Shroud's down. She does have the tower, so she hasn't been seen. Sci-Fi with the Unstoppable Force, point blank, and going to be able to help them pick up a double kill from Rose for Moonjun Young. And that is going to be their point recapped, but they're down by 200 points right now.
As we saw in the mini, it's really, really easy to come back. I remember last time I shoutcast, we saw them coming back a little bit, and we also saw that they had a huge lead. So you really never know what's going to happen. Steven going down immediately to a 1v4. Steven, that's not smart. Don't jump into a 1v4. Elrondor forced to use Cleanse. I don't think it's going to be enough. Morello's nerf back chasing so hard. But in the meantime, Not So Social jumping onto Malphite, getting that kill along with Akali. But 11 trying to get that kill, but couldn't do it. Exarian trying to clean up, and she's doing a great job at it. Cyclone going down onto Not So Scotia, but immediately gets clobbered down by that tower. Sexy Seal trying to do some damage onto Xantar. It's not enough. He's just way too tanky right now. But I think he's going to be able to get that onto Not So Scotia. No! So close! That passive, just so much to help your team. Xantar, one more auto attack. Yes, he gets it. And Steven looking in to clean up MJ, and he does to the skies, finishes him off with an auto attack.
Yeah, Xantar almost had the Diana, but he shadow dashed into a bush and got feared by a box instantly.
Xantar, no, you can't run up there.
Oh, 11 now, no escapes. Going to back out of there a little bit. Doesn't have a lot of CDR, but has plenty of AP. And it looks like Not So Scotia is going to dive into the turret in suicide. Fizz picking up a kill on Shen in the meantime, and now it is a 3v4, and Morello's Nerfbat is all for this engagement. There is no ultimates up right now, but they do have the number advantage. Elrondor being taken very low, but once your Playful Trickster's down, you are a target. Sci-Fi continuing the engagement. Sexy Seal is going to come in here, has the Sheen, but Exarian picking the wrong Wukong, going to go down to Diana right there, and Elrondor and Steven going to be cleaned up by the Malphite ultimate. And see if Moonjun Young can get a Crescent Strike in there. No. Stefan is just too fast. Too fast.
Very fast. Very fast. Steven too strong. Steven too strong. So what's going to happen is I think Steven is just going to be using his... oh, never mind. His acceleration gate to disengage. But clearly he just went in all the way with his Shock Blast. Xantar cleaning up house with all that Vorpal Blade stuff. Sexy Seal, can he get that to sieve off? I don't think he can. No, he won't.
Yeah, but now Xantar's in a lot of trouble. Here comes the damage. Oh, the whiffed ult again, though. And that is going to be trouble for 11 right there. He's going to get locked down. No, the Wooglitz is going to come out. And we're going to watch him as he has nothing else up and dies to Xantar and Exarian right there.
If he had his Playful Trickster up, I would have seen a kill onto Xantar. We didn't, though, unfortunately. He had wasted it earlier trying to get to that health kit. It's a shame, though. If he hadn't used that, he would have died. But if he didn't, it's just Playful Trickster. You got to know when to use it. It's really hard to use because you never know when to dodge. So it's kind of a learn, practice kind of thing.
Yeah, and there's so much disengage abilities with the Playful Trickster, with the decoy, and Pantheon dropping in here, wants a hard engagement onto Sci-Fi. He's going to get blown up by that Cassian Akali. Morello's Nerfbat has a great Cyclone, and that's the answer to the tower dive, is CC them down. Exarian going to go down here to the Fizz, but Jace taking him out, and now Red Team commanding this fight. It was a bad tower dive, Pantheon. I know you're manly, but you just got your whole team killed. Elrondor might make it out of here alive. Sexy Seal doesn't have Deceive for another second. See if he uses it and can close the gap, but he's not going to be able to. Oh, there it is. The damage coming out. He turned around to try to stop Morello's Nerfbat, and it was a mistake as the Asylum Shaco is going to take out that kill, and his channel looks so goofy. What is wrong with you, Shaco?
Yes. Shaco, you can dance. Now run, Shaco, run. No! You just got pounded to the ground, and so will Morello's Nerfbat. Taking a taste for your own medicine, man. Taking a taste for your own medicine. It's okay. Xarian going in all at once. You cannot assassinate by yourself, Xarian. Even if you are a Kali. Sci-Fi trying his best to kind of deter the blue team from capturing that point. X11 doing as much damage as he can. I don't think he's going to be able to. Steven just too strong. All the damage heading out onto Malphite, getting a kill. But MJ just too strong. Needs to get out. It's a 1v3. If he can pick up the damage onto Steven, yes he can. I don't think he's going to have enough to get another kill. No, the belly slam kind of slows
the
her down.
shield, though, showing its force right there.
Yeah.
Enabling her to get that last kill. She used her ghost, her cleanse. And it was a good job by her. I mean, she does have a DFG, an Abyssal, Haunting Guys. I mean, there's a lot of damage items coming out, but the only one that's really tanky is that Malphite. Shen also going straight tank for his team. The Aegis is out and the Randuins. And the Shadow Dashes has just been doing a great job for him. I thought he had a Sunfire Cape, but I guess I was mistaken. A lot of Shens go for that Sunfire Cape in their build because they're always sitting in the middle of the fight, and it gives them a little bit of extra damage, especially AoE style on these all bottom, all random, or ARAMs. You see it quite a bit. But
yeah,
he's 14-8. Shen actually probably with the best KDA right now coming into this game.
Well, he is unkillable. He is Shen, and we see an engage coming out. Cyclone doing a perfect job at knocking everybody up. Morello's Nerf Bat taking down quite low at half health. The Gragas comes out, knocking everybody out of the way so that nobody can come and assist him. But Xarian trying to clean up. Sexy Seal going in. Can he get the right clone? No, he doesn't, but he picks up the kill anyway. Sci-Fi going in. Mantheon dropping in onto Sci-Fi, even with such low health.
Oh no!
Unstoppable force coming down. Steven, can you survive this? I don't think you can. Will he be able to? Yes, he can. He will get that cap, and he will get that kill. Wait, I don't think he'll get that cap, though. It's 11 coming in. Elrondor trying his best, trying to deter Fizz, but only walks into Diana. And the kills go out to Fizz and Diana, the two assassins.
Yeah, pretty impressive job there. It was a great disengage with that Gragas ultimate. The Cyclone came down, and they went in really strong, but the barrel just kind of knocked everybody off and delayed that engagement. Now, Xantar getting pinged back because he almost went for the Speed Shrine, went into the bush, and found some of the red team members right there. But Xarian's damage is really big right now. 330 AP, the burst is really, really strong, so Sexy Seal and the Fizz have to be very careful. Now they're engaging on a Sci-Fi, which I think is a mistake right there. Xarian taking a lot of damage jumping in. Xantar taking damage as well. There's a good Gragas ultimate, but ulting Morello's Nerf Bat into him, forcing everybody to get hit by the Cyclone. That is not what you want from the ultimate right there. Now the red team's coming back to clean up. Not So Scotia going down next. A double kill for the Diana coming out there. Sci-Fi chasing as hard as he can. He wants to get Stefan right here. But Stefan turning around, almost eating a Crescent Strike, picking up a kill onto two kills because the tower was aggroed as well. And now Moon Junyoung is going to finish him off. Oh! Yes, that last auto attack, very close because he went hammer form, is meaning business. So they're finally going to get this cap. They have the buff from the quest objective right there, so 10% damage for them. Sci-Fi now going to try to slow everybody down, give them a little bit more points for this cap, and we'll see a reset in another big team fight.
Wow. Steven actually doing so well with that one. He was in the animation to the Skies, which I'm pretty sure would have completely dominated Diana if she had not gotten that last auto attack off, and completely getting destroyed. Pantheon, what are you doing? Xantar going in with his Shadow Dash. The Grax is great for the disengage, but Morello's Nerf Bat just getting closed in on. That cleanse being popped. Sexy Seal, I don't know what you're doing. Get out of there. You can't be in the middle of the fight. Cyclone being popped a little too late. Unfortunately, X11, you need to hide in the bush. Go, go, you can do it. He's dodging back and forth. I don't think he'll have the damage. Double kill being picked up by Jace. To the Skies being popped. Randuin's being popped by Sci-Fi. Enough to deter Steven from getting any close to the turret. He needs to defend this.
Yeah, 4-for-3 exchange right there, and Malphite's the perfect person to defend right now. I don't think they can push in really strongly, and that's why they're just clearing minions right now as the the red team revives. They're still down by about 140 points almost, so they need to hold their point as long as possible. And I think they're going to get a little bit stronger towards the end of the game. The Gragas Burst tends to fall off. Same thing with the Assassination out of Akali and Pantheon. So we'll see if they can continue these engagements. Shen has a lot of HP right now, but he doesn't have nearly the armor that the Malphite does, so he's very susceptible to the Wukong damage. But there's the engagement right there. The Shadow Dash is in there. Morello's Nerfbat in a lot of trouble. The decoy goes down, but he's still going to die. A AoE ultimate just taking them down. There's no Cyclone available. There is no... Oh, actually the Fizz ult is available, but that's going to be a 5-0 exchange. And without Cyclone and the combination of that Cyclone, Unstoppable Force, and Chum the Waters, they really can't fight those 5v5 engagements. They're going to lose their tower, and now it's going to be on red team to try to recap this.
The sad thing is Cyclone had just come up. It literally just came up a couple seconds ago. And the the engagement comes out. Cyclone being popped, but immediately being shut down. Steven being ulted using Shen. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Xantar going so low. I'm sorry, you're not that tanky, Xantar. But Jace picking up a kill before he gets shut down by Diana. Ace being picked up by Shaco, and they're going to be able to recap this point. Diana moves in onto the other point, hopefully to recap it. I don't think he's going to have enough time. Pantheon is going to be ulting in onto that objective pretty soon. I'm absolutely positively sure, as he goes in right now. And he has the damage, but is immediately interrupted by that Malphite with Unstoppable Force, shut down immediately by Akali and Pantheon. Sci-Fi, you're not that tanky, stop it! Sexy CO dropping in to deter them with that 2-shift poison. Not enough. Akali, can you do it? Can you pick the right Shaco clone? No, you can't. Xantar, can you get that? No, you cannot. Cleanse being popped up by Sexy Seal. And an amazing deceive, nice. That was a very nice deceive right there. Trying to dodge Xantar. Oh, but he gets caught out anyways. Damage being brought out. Xantar just too tanky. Not So Scotia going to be picked off by Fizz. X11 on trying to get away from Steven, but Steven is just way too sticky going in for that health relic. Xantar being chased by Morello's Nerfbat. You're going to be having some trouble there, Xantar, if you don't get away quickly. Can you get it? Steven going down immediately.
Oh, Xantar is out of bounds.
Xantar, you
going
can't
out of bounds right there, and I think they're pinging him back, and he realizes that, so hopefully he just suicides. But instead he's going to Shadow Dash in, and I'm glad he died right there, but it's going to give them an advantage, an unfair advantage. Fizz doing a great job, though, cleaning up fights and jumping in there with that ultimate. Murdoch, this is all fighter. Sorry, this is man mode, not all fighter, all bottom. Gotta get that.
Sorry, I'm just. I wanna try and message Xantar real quick, but he didn't.
Well, we do a 3-minute delay, so it'll be 3 minutes too late.
3 minutes too
late. And Exarian in a lot of trouble right there. Gonna go down to Malphite. Pantheon dropping into the backside of this fight and jumping onto Sexy Seal, but unable to pick up the kill as Fizz takes him out. And now they have a big advantage right here, chasing away 2 members of the blue team. There is the ultimate coming down. 11 wants to kill an Elrondor. He's going to get it. The ultimate knocking 2 people up because Xantar went in to try and save his buddy Jace, that Debonair. And now Xantar popping the Randuins, trying to get away. And the taunt coming back through, but he's going to die to Fizz, picking up another kill. Fizz now 26 and 21, a very slow start, but towards the end of this game has been doing very well. Now it's up to Naso Scotia and Exarian to try and defend this point. He's getting pinged back though, and the 5v2 is going to prove to be a loss as Exarian trying to get that Shen ultimate, but is not going to help. Fizz is going to get shut down. Sexy Seal going to be taken out by Jace, and now Red Team is in a lot of trouble as they tower dive this one to take them out. But the Cyclone coming down, CCing everybody right there. Malphite picking up kills, Wukong picking up kills. He's still alive. Shen finally being able to take him out right there. And I'm pretty sure that was actually a Sunfire Cape tick that took him out because he was stealth when he died. But now it's 1v1, tank versus tank. But one tank has a turret to work with.
And that's true. And we also see that Sci-Fi is actually building some AP too. But he gets Shadow Dash, and that will be the end of Sci-Fi. I am sorry. Your time is up, but I do see a comeback coming out. Purple Team has been increasingly powerful as this game has gone on, and we see that they almost just completely destroyed the Blue Team with half health. and immediately after another fight. So they didn't even have some ultimates up, and they still dominated that fight. Xantar walking into that Sexy Seal, he's trying to Shadow Dash out, which is a good plan. MJ getting caught out by Akali. Elrondor getting caught out by Wukong. The Wooglets being popped. Sexy Seal, can you survive that burst? No, you can't. No, that was your clone. I am sorry. Akali just going in, immediately getting a double kill onto Morello's, onto Shaco. Morello's nerf back going down for the triple kill. I'm sorry, you cannot burst down a Malphite. Xarian, get out of there right now. You can't do it. No, Not So Scotia going in. Xarian going back in, trying to get that quadra kill, but can't as Jace picks up that kill.
But he did delay long enough, and here comes MJ Young. They're all jumping in. The ultimates are up, and they are just going to annihilate their team right there. A triple kill for Fizz, a double kill for the Diana, and that was like a 3v1, and they just jumped in there and just wasted them with ability power damage. I mean, the magic damage coming out was huge, and they really needed to just back off. They kind of got greedy for that point right there. And it might even cost them their own point right here as Sexy Seal and X311 take it. But let's see if Xantar can get in there. Sexy Seal too close, trying to drop that box. He's going to go down. If he doesn't get out of the Pantheon ult, he will get out of there, dropping another box. And the defense coming down. Stefan out of the fight already. 311 cleansing, but going to go down to the last spear Pantheon. Morello's nerf bat very low. He's going to die to Pantheon as well. Now it's Sci-Fi and MJ Young trying to defend right here. It's a 3-for-2 exchange. Sexy Steel still roaming around on the backside here. Not So Scotia jumping down, picking up the kill onto Diana. But meanwhile, they're continually getting points off the clock right here. Sci-Fi not able to help out Shaco. Wants to go back to the safety of his own tower, but going to get taunted by the Shen. Not So Scotia trying to do damage, but does not have enough armor pen to hurt this Malphite. The Unstoppable Force coming down, and they're finally going to pick up that kill. Got low enough to get that crit from the passive on his, is it E? On his Heartseeker Strike?
Yeah, that's true.
And so the 100% crit doing a little bit of work right there. And, Fizz going to get in there, trying to get the Manatee to knock him up, but going to spell his own death. A bad idea to go in all by yourself.
That's true. And we see this this comeback going on. That 140-point lead being kind of whittled down to about a 20-point lead. And it's just an amazing comeback by Purple side as they just go all at it. Xantar ulting onto Not So Scotia. I don't think it's going to be enough to save him. It's just going to go down. Arian trying to clean up, looking in that bush. I think he's going to get burst down by Morello's nerf bat. No! The Wooglet's being popped up, but the Cyclone being popped as well to secure that kill. And they need to back off or they're going to risk losing their point. Elrondor, what are you doing? No, you cannot take that much damage. Morello's nerf back going in again, popping that decoy to get close to Steven. I don't think it's going to be enough. Sexy Steel, can you get that amount of damage onto him? No, Morello's nerf bat pops that crushing blow and ends Steven's life for a 4v3 engagement, but it's not over yet. Oh, wow. Pantheon just gets destroyed. Xantar's getting chopped down so slowly. He's so tanky, but he's gonna go down even after all those shields. Xarian coming in to clean up, but unfortunately does not have the amount of sustain that Xantar does and completely gets decimated. The point is again.
Yeah, and one thing is when the point is neutral on Dominion, you can see the stealth units. So her Shroud didn't really help her out there except for the additional resist that she gets from it. I think she reduces the resist of the other team. But Moonjin Young popping the Wooglets. Might be able to get a little bit of damage out here. Will do that. Pantheon going down. Another Wooglet's going out. Is going to save Eleven's life as he dances away, trying to get back in. But a right click from Stefan's going to take him out. Incorporated with that Shock Blast. Sexy Seal shutting off his escape. And now he's going to be 1v3 with that Shaco clone. And Malphite's going to be quick with the kill. But they're losing the cap on the point. And it looks like they're going to just try to get out of there. A taunt coming down onto the Shaco clone. So Shaco's going to be okay. And now it's 64-85. Red team, for the first time in the game, is in the lead, and it's at 31 minutes.
Yeah, we see all that late game potential being brought out. All of those assassins are now continually going in, and they can now chip everybody down immediately. It's not even funny how hard that they can chip people down. Fizz is just completely destroying Elrondor as he jumps in, and he's the first person that 11 goes in on. And then Diana comes in with her massive amount of AP on her shield. and I believe it gives a shield for approximately 450 damage, which is a significant amount because it refreshes every time those orbs are completely destroyed. And if she's in a team fight, those orbs are going to get destroyed rather quickly, and she's going to be refreshing, and that sustain is going to heal her. Well, not heal her, but let her survive for a significant amount of time.
There's the double ultimate coming in. Sci-Fi jumping with the Unstoppable Force. They had a lot of damage come in there, but 11's going to be taken down right there in exchange for Gragas and the Malphite. Akali dying very quickly. Red team now on their heels. Sexy Seal, the last one left alive. Can he defend this point? He does have the tools, but will he get the fears he needs? There's the first one he's going to need. He wants to get the damage in there. He's just going to drop a box. They killed it this time, though, before it feared them. And now, Not So Scotia going to jump onto Sexy Seal and force him to deceive away. A great job from blue team right there. See how long they can hold this point. All 4 members are there. Don't jump in on that Shaco when he's got his crew behind them. Now Xantar going for the Shadow Dash. He'll get the taunt and actually pick up a kill onto the low health Shaco as Stefan comes from the skies, but actually getting ulted by 11 right there. 11 very low on health. Does not have the Playful Trickster up. Yes, he does. And they're going to engage here onto Moon Jun Young. Diana getting chunked down from all that ability power. Exarian assassinating Fizz, but trading her life. Actually exchanging kills right there.
Yeah, that's true. And Moon Jun Young going very, very low as she kind of underestimated the shroud of Akali and how much it helps her just stay kind of in the different, in the darkness as to where Diana can see her. And that, since Diana's ult is based on targetable, that makes Akali very, very hard to hit. And we see that the score is actually tied now. And I've never seen that before, actually, in a Dominion map. Never seen a tied score.
Yeah, they are all tied up right now, and the only way to get points, sub 100 points, is to cap the points and make it so that you have a 1-0 cap or a 2-0 cap. So the points won't move no matter how many kills come down or how many minions die. Nothing is going to happen until those points get capped. And red team looks like they're on the defensive right now. They do have all the ultimates available, so I think they're waiting for blue team to make a little bit of a mistake. But the poke coming down is really strong right now, so they need to be careful. See if Sci-Fi can sense them in the bush and might even be able to put down a blind Unstoppable Force, but not going to waste that ultimate right there. Going to take a little bit more poke, but Sci-Fi is built for it. That barrel only breaking his shield right there. There is the ultimate from Fizz on Exarian. They're going to jump in on this one. Can they get the kills? Gragas picking up a kill on Diana. Red team getting very low. The Cyclone, though, coming down, might even this fight out. Shaco picking up a kill onto Jace. Exarian super low, but still alive. Sci-Fi and 11 are going to clean up the kills. 11 getting a triple kill out of that one. And what a great initiation. He's missed many ultimates this game, but that one landed right on Akali, hitting the mark. It's going to get them the cap, get those much-needed points. This late in the game, we're at 35 minutes, and the red team is going to pull ahead right here.
Yeah, and purple team just did so much damage to all the right people in the right order, and that's what won them their team fight, because they didn't focus Shen first. They didn't focus Pantheon first. They got Akali down, they got Gragas down, and then they focused on Jace, then Pantheon, and finally Shen. Shen was the last one to die. 11 cleverly jumping out of the way of that Shock Blast with the Playful Trickster. And the Shaco boxes just kind of deterring them from doing anything. X11 throwing a sure ultimate right there. All the damage, all of them just kind of converging onto one area. Xantar doing his best to Shadow Dash through it. Sci-Fi so tanky. Not So Scotia being ulted by Shen, but there's no dice onto that. Elrondor, you are going to go down sooner or later. Diana picks up the kill onto that. Elrondor and Xantar and Steven are the only ones left. Can they defend the turret? That is a good question.
Yeah, they lost the Wukong went down before he got the Cyclone up, but they're going to pick up the 2 kills right there. But now Pantheon going to drop in. You can't stand in the middle of that. Oh, he pops the Wuguts to negate the damage, and it looks like Akali's going to come back in and help Pantheon pick up that kill as MJ Young is going to retreat right here. They did get a considerable amount of points, about 16 points, I believe, to work in their favor, and continually kind of push their advantage. Look at the oracles coming out. Everybody at full build right now. People running multiple potions there. The Oracle's being very big to catch the Akali, who might be in a really bad spot right here. I'm surprised they haven't collapsed on her already. The ping came down. Morello Nerfbat wants to go for it. They have the Oracles. I don't know why they're waiting, and they do. They just wait. So it looks like they're going to just sit here and defend until they can get a good ultimate combo. Malphite's Unstoppable Force is almost back up. Sexy Seal forced to ultimate right there. Exarian with the Wooglets, but the barrel's doing a lot of damage. There's the Unstoppable Force. There's the Cyclone annihilating everybody. The CC knocking everybody airborne. And now it's the 3v2 engagement. The cleanse coming out from Stefan right there. A good job knocking him back with the hammer, but the continued chase is going to be enough right there. 11 popping the Wooglets, saving him from that barrel. And now Elrondor wants to jump in and try to slow them down from the cap, but unable to do so. A double kill coming out from Fizz, and they're going to cap this point one more time. They need to run away very quickly because they are so low right now. As Xantar is going to jump in here, try and get the cap, but Morello's Nerfbat's not going to allow that to happen without him taking some damage, and now Sci-Fi is going to disengage.
I don't know if you picked up on that, but one Urchin Strike onto Not So Scotia just took him down from full to half health immediately. One Urchin Strike just cut him down much. And Exarian trying to pick up that kill on Shaco, but realize it's the clone. Oh, the despair. But Not So Scotia jumping in, Mantheon into the...
That's how you play man mode right there. That's it.
That is the
MVP
of man mode right there. Just jumping into the turret head first without your team. Man mode, go.
Yeah, this game is continuing past the 38-minute mark. We're probably going to see a 40-minute game here. There it is, another ult on Exarian. He's going to drop right away. Fizz trading his life for that engagement right there. They're actually going to focus Shen down, take him out. The shield did come out onto Stefan right there, so he has a little bit of extra health. Sci-Fi using the Unstoppable Force to slow them down. Elrondor is going to be the next target. There's the Cyclone. There are the kills coming out. Jace actually getting Shaco out of that one. A triple kill coming out from Diana right now. Morello's Nerfbat in a lot of trouble. Pantheon picking up that kill, and he is straight damage, which is why he gets dropped so low. But that also means that his spears, one spear shot does 631 damage, and you're going to see the damage come out right there. The Wooglets is down, but I think Moon Jun Young might be in a lot of trouble right here. No, Fizz is back, and he has the damage to deal with Not So Scotia. There you can see the Urchin Strike taking him down to half. And 11, a wasted ultimate right there. And now they're on the defensive.
Oh, Not So Scotia, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Wow, just that damage coming out. If Exarian sees him and immediately jumps to him, trying to get that kill. And they don't have, they do have the Oracles now. Can they get that immediate initiation? That Gragasel coming down, Casket kind of blowing them out of the way, Sci-Fi going in, but they don't have the tanking. His Sexy Seal just standing there. He hasn't died yet. And he did die eventually, going for the recap at 28 to 62 points. Can they get that comeback? Can they keep this score? Can they win this? We'll just have to see.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to take this point with 4 people there. Exarian, though, getting tagged by the ultimate again. He is going to drop the Wooglets, and so is 11 right there. Akali is going to be able to take out 11. The Morello's Nerfbat Cyclone is not going to be enough to CC anybody, and it's still going to be 4 people there. As Sexy Seal and Sci-Fi, there's only 2 of them. So I don't know what they're going to be able to do and try to regain this point. They really just need to wait and get back in there. But they're not going to have Cyclone. They only have Unstoppable Force, and that's all they're going to be able to do to jump in and initiate this fight. And they need to hurry because they've only got 25 seconds left. Or if they don't grab this point, it's going to be game over.
That countdown is going down very fast. They need to go do something now. The Unstoppable Force goes down onto everybody on the team. No, 3 out of them. And Xantar going down immediately. Their tank is gone. X11 tries to do something. The Gragasel goes down. But there's nothing they can do. Elrondor just going down to Moon Jun Young. Oh, stopping to take a drink. No, don't do that. There's an assassin after you. And that, my friends, is why you don't drink publicly, because you will get assassinated by a girl with a custom blade.
Yeah, and the red team now with 3 points left at 41 minutes. They're going to neutralize this point and grab a little bit of time off of Blue's clock right here. They're actually going to get a full cap, see if they can defend. They have the Shaco box, but the immediate cleanse coming out from Exarian, jumping in there, wants the assassination. Moon Jun Young being the target, but Akali going to go down before Moon Jun Young does. And now Stephen trying to help them and deter them, but a double kill coming out for Jace right there as they continue to stop the cap from this point. The tank is there now. Sexy Seal is going to go down to Naso Soshka, and Sci-Fi trying to do whatever he can to defend as the Fizz comes in and picks up a kill on Pantheon, but he's going to go down himself. They're still taking time off the clock. He's still doing a good job, and it's going to be 5 points, 5-3 right now, and 11, a good job right there. Going to grab the health relic, get out by the skin of his teeth, and now we have a full health red team going to come out here. They do have the Unstoppable Force up, and if they can catch somebody out, they might be able to grab another cap. It's 5-3, and it is intense right now.
I am literally pulling my hair out right now. I have no idea why X11 built 2 Deathfire Grasp, but if it's working, go for it. If it's not broken...
It looks like he sold his boots for another Deathfire's Grasp.
He did. I don't need any magic penetration. I just need another 100 AP and 10% cooldown. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they share a cooldown, so he probably just wanted the highest CDR item that had AP on it, because he doesn't have any CDR right now except for those DFGs. But he could have gotten a death cap, which would have increased his AP substantially. I mean, even if he got the death cap and didn't get the actual AP from the death cap itself, you grab that percentage increase, and he'd be up almost 1,000 AP on that
he does have
Fizz.
He has the Wooglets.
Oh, right. The Woogless has that ability power on there. I forgot he has that passive. Woogless is OP.
It is OP. It is OP. Zonia's and Deathcap, you just don't make that on Summoner's Rift.
Yeah. They actually removed the arm guard from 3v3 without even announcing it in patch notes because of how strong it was.
It is amazingly strong. No, we see Mantheon coming in, trying to get some damage onto X11 immediately, but that Cyclone is being popped on the other side. X11 getting out by the skin of his teeth again. Xantar getting focused down. That's not a good idea, guys. Morello's nerf bat going in onto Xantar. X11 putting down that last amount of damage to make sure that kill was gone. But the casket comes down from Gragas, picking up a great double kill. Erendor and Steven doing an amazing job at cleaning things up. They might go directly for the capture. Can this be the game? I think it will be.
He's ghosting. You've never seen a big man with a red beard move that fast. And they're going to be able to neutralize this point, and that should be GG. I don't think there's anything that red team's going to do. Such a close game here. And that's it. Blue team taking it out 5-0. 44-minute game. And what a crazy one that was.
That was intense. Oh my god.